All praises due to the Most High, family. We back with another Acres Anime review. Family, we on the road to 100 YouTube subscribers. If you seeing this and not subscribed, tap in, family. I just finished watching episode 1160 of One Piece, family. And now we really getting into the Elbaf adventure, family. Ooh, if you new to One Piece, what you're seeing develop right now is one of my favorite aspects of One Piece, is how the whole group basically gets separated. Like this is a rolling trope of One Piece, right? And so the crew back on the ship with the Elbaf giants, who's that? That's Robin, Brooks, Frankie. I feel like I'm missing one. Robin, Brooks, Frankie. But anyhow, they was definitely there, and they basically are telling the Elbaf giants, hey, we appreciate y'all looking so hard and working so hard and putting so much effort in searching for our crewmates, but this isn't our first time being separated. We can just go ahead and proceed on to Elbaf, and they'll meet us there. We're just trusting them as our crewmates in that way, because also we just can't look and look. We're running out of food on the ship, right? So they're proceeding on to Elbaf. Nico, Brooks, Frankie, and the Elbaf giants. I'm forgetting somebody, but also what happened on the ship, we're just gonna stick there for a second. Robin was reading the newspaper, and so the newspaper flipped the narrative on us, and in terms of the events that went down at Egghead, they are putting the blame for Vegapunk's passing on Luffy. They're putting that directly on Luffy, right? And they're saying that the captains of the Elbaf giant pirate crew, they were co-conspirators with Luffy in raiding Egghead. They're basically saying, hey, Luffy and these giants, they raided Egghead and they took out Vegapunk. And so their bounties blew up, right? But they are totally flipping the narrative when we know that, first of all, the giants just, they caught wind that Luffy was there. And so they on a whim, went, so they were not planning, they did not premeditate to go to Egghead with Luffy. This was a response to news that they got when everything was already going down. Luffy was defending Vegapunk and trying to escape with Vegapunk. We know the elders were trying to keep that from happening. But so anyhow, family, that's what Robin summarized for us from the newspaper. Now, Luffy and Sanji and Nami and Chopper and Usopp and Luffy, right? We busted out of this giant's block kingdom. We learned his name is Roto, right? And so what's gonna happen, family? Because we busted out, and then for a second we were taking in and soaking in the view. We're like, dang, like this really is the kingdom of the giants. Everything is supersized and we're completely out of whack in terms of proportion. But so the cat runs away, so we no longer have transportation in that way, and we see a bridge, right? But and this bridge to us, to the pirate crew, is massive, but we see two giants walking across, and I forgot their names and exactly their roles, but they said intruders should be arrested, so they're not allies off the gate. We can't just explain to them, hey, like we were brought here against our will. They're just gonna say, hey, you don't belong, and so you're gonna be arrested. That's what they said. B, they're looking for Roto, and we just like beat him up and destroyed his room, right? So what do you think they're gonna do when they find out what we did to him? But so anyway, they pass the bridge and go into the castle or whatever it is that we were in. And then we start crossing the bridge. Now this bridge is massive, and so a step to them is like a giant leap and long jump for us. So we're crossing the bridge, and Luffy was kind of playing it as he always does. He's always pushing the envelope. He's always like doing the risky thing. I thought like a gust of wind was gonna blow him off of the bridge, because he's like tightroping it, right? Everybody else is kind of hopping on the steps. But so he hears a roar. I don't remember he mentioned he heard it before. I don't remember when he heard the roar before. Maybe I just got short-term memory loss. But he hears the roar again. And so he's like, hey guys, I'm gonna go check that out. I'm gonna go see what that's about. So he hops off. And so this is family. Like the whole team is gonna be separated, because this is going to be a massive adventure that we're embarking on. There's gonna be a lot of moving parts, a lot of developments, and we're gonna be all over with a hand in everything, right? So at first the team was separated in half. We about to separate a little bit more, right? So Luffy jumps off. He ends up finding this giant whose name is Loki. Now, I forgot to mention, because this was explained to us on the ship, I think. So the king of Elbaf is no more. He's not here anymore, right? He had a legitimate son and an illegitimate son. The illegitimate son is Haruden, who is an ally of the Straw Hats, right? He's part of the Straw Hat allegiance. Thus, his subordinates are also a part of that allegiance. Now, I don't remember exactly where Haruden... I remember his face. I don't remember exactly where we met him at. I don't even remember, family. Help remind me in the comments. But he's the illegitimate son. And he's on the move. He's making his way to somewhere in Elbaf. Maybe to Loki. Loki is the legitimate son, but what Loki did is, in his greed, he took out his own father, the king, and took his devil fruit. And I don't remember exactly what that power is. We're gonna find out, because Luffy up there like asking him, hey, who are you and what you about? Right? But that's the lore behind it, between Loki and Haruden. Now, other than that, family, I mean, that's really all of the plot development that we got. I mean, obviously, they were talking about, oh, don't let Loki free, because it took the whole Elbaf army to subdue him, right? And so Luffy finna challenge him to a one-on-one, right? Now, maybe Loki, I guess that's what they're building, right? Maybe we're just skipping right to usually it takes a minute for Luffy to get to the big bad. Maybe Loki is the big bad, and we starting with him right. Like, this is like him stepping to, I guess that did happen too. This is like him stepping up to Kaido, like right out the gate, like early, right? I guess that did happen, but Luffy got beat, and then we got a training arc, and then he revisited Kaido. Is that what we about to do again with Loki? I don't know. I think we about to squash it just right here, right now. But I'm gonna just cut it there, family. Man, I'm glad One Piece is back. We about to see some awesome art, some awesome storytelling. Buckle up, family. Elbaf is officially here. We on the road to 100 subscribers on YouTube, family. Help me out. Tap into the YouTube, subscribe if you're not subscribed. We're on the road to 100. All praises due to the Most High. Peace and love.